morning, everybody. It's Dan for Backpacking Adventures. Back out here again. I am with Caleb again. We are out here at the trailhead for the Elk Trail. We're in the Quehanna Wild Area. And this is famous for being able to see elk. I think this is Elk County, right? Mm-hmm. We're in Elk County, and tons of signs on the way up here watching out for the elk. So that's our goal for this trip, is to see, hopefully to see some elk. This trail is new to me. I think, Caleb, you did this like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. It's about 15 or 16 miles. It's a point to point. So we're going to go to the end, come back. So it'll be around 30 miles round trip. So it is supposed to be the peak of the leaves. It's supposed to be sunny, but I don't see any blue skies. But so it should be a beautiful hike regardless. So enough of that, enough talking. Let's get moving. Probably is a lead pipe.
We can only hope.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, man.
Really good. No problem?
Holy cow. Thanks, bud.
They're really good. I'm going to get some of these for the Quehanna Trail. about, I don't know, about 3:30, 24 we got here. We're now at mile, a little bit past, I think, 16, because the trailhead's actually back that way. We went a little past it. This trail is a point to point. Probably forgot to mention that. We're gonna yo-yo it. The original plan was to come down here, tag the trailhead, grab some water, and then hike back. But we hiked past the trail, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred yards, because there was no water coming down here. And we found Dense Run, that's the name of it. So we are going to camp here, I believe. It's in the state forest. We're just gonna do some dispersed camping. Not gonna make a fire. There is a fire in here. We're not gonna make a fire, but we have plenty of water, and that was the issue. So he's, Caleb is putting his tent right there. Yes, he has a tent. And I'm gonna put my hammock right there, facing the water, and it should be a good night. Probably gonna be a lot cooler down here tonight because we're close to the water, but I'm just glad to see water because it was dry for a while, ever since I think that pipe, wasn't it?
Yeah, we haven't really seen any water until right now.
Yeah, we got water out of a pipe out of a spring, probably a lead pipe, but because it had a funky taste. But that was the only place we had water, and there's like maybe some standing puddles back there that we were gonna do, but Caleb looked on the map and saw that there was a bigger option here, so we went back and looked, and lo and behold, tons of water. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here tonight. Why is it? Set myself on fire.
Still no elk. The elusive elk.
That's because someone was talking the whole time as we were walking.
Yeah, I wonder,
yap, yap, yap,
yeah, I wonder who that would
yap.
be. Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Ain't me.
What is that sextant device?
It's called a pipe tool.
Pipe tool.
Scraper, a tamper, and a spoon. I will show you the uses as we go.
Excellent.
Smell that. You know that smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm just checking out that huge dead ash tree right there and hoping it doesn't fall and kill me. Or the one right there behind you. Or that one.
That's a big, oh no, that one has leaves on it. It's just the bark's all off it. If you look up, that big one has,
No,
but there is one right there.
You're looking at the tree behind it.
That
one's dead.
There's a couple of them
So
dead.
is that one right there.
Oh God.
And that one. Hopefully we survive.
I think we will.
If not, they'll know that we were dum-dums and didn't move.
Oh, sorry.
I figured you were gonna blast me with your carcinogens.
Sorry there, brother.
Can you at least like make a little ship or something like Gandalf would do?
No.
That seems like it's difficult to not burn yourself.
With this, yeah. I'd switch places with you. Want to switch places?
Maybe. I feel like you're just gonna be blasting me with your junk the whole time.
Can you help me up though? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Thank you. There was no way. Are you sure you want to switch? Like, we're not switching chairs. I mean, just this location.
That looks like that's going backwards really steep. That looks a lot better.
Hold that. This chair really feels like it's just going to snap at any second.
I could see that.
I'm serious.
I don't know why it looks so much flimsier than this one.
This is the REI Flex Lite
Air.
I just got this not long ago because it sits up a little higher than my Helinox Zero chair, which is like I mean, if you notice, he had to pick me up out of this one. And it took me like
Lift assist.
to get into the chair. But when I sit in this one, it feels really flimsy because I thought it was the same one he had because I sat in his and liked it. But his is different. His must be a heavier
I think this is just the regular Flex Light. I don't know. I don't know if the Air is a more ultralight version or what the deal is.
I don't know, but
Yeah, it just looks flimsier than this one.
well, every time I move, the whole thing like, look at swaying, look.
The chairs are pretty clutch edition though. On the short mileage trips.
Aside from, well, this is 16 miles. I don't think that's really short.
Whatever. Compared to 70 or 80,
20 every
it's
day, yeah.
pretty mild. Especially since I'm a ground dweller tonight. Nice to have the chair. It's good to have lunch in the chair. That was nice.
That was nice because you can stop anywhere and just sit,
Yeah.
or have a place to sit. But this is the first time I've taken a chair on a trip, other than winter. That's a different thing. In years, it's been years.
Huh. The end of the Elk Trail is basically right back there, about 100 yards or so.
I know, we could have
Big
parked
parking
another car.
area, a whole bunch of cars parked there. We could have just parked right there. Drove up here this morning, parked there, just walked in here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, tomorrow we're gonna walk the 16 miles back to Benezet.
It was a nice trail, though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
No views or anything, but it was very beautiful. You could see, like it was open. Like I guess it's because the ferns are dead or dying right now, like they're done. But you could see way back. It wasn't brushy like this.
Yeah.
It was really neat. It was just.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more. Like really the only area that was kind of brushy, like what's in behind us here, was that little section right before we got to that road walk up on top here, right before we dropped down to come down here.
Yeah.
That was kind of crappy, but yeah, everything else was really nice. Still no elk, still in search of the elusive
That's because I'm talking
Pennsylvania elk. Yeah, I mean, that's what you do best.
too much. You know, if that top comes off, it's coming right down because it's leaning towards this way.
That's fine. I'll just shrug it off. Well, hopefully it hits that branch there and that'll stop some of it.
I ain't gonna do it. That little branch. That's
Oh,
not gonna.
come on, that'll stop it.
'Cause I'm glad I brought a hammock. I was gonna bring a tent because he mentioned he was bringing a tent, and I was like, is he doing it just because he wants to try a tent again, or because there's no places to hang a hammock here? And so I kept trying to get the answer out of him, and he finally was a jerk and said, "You do you, bro," or bruh.
Bruh.
Hashtag hike your own hike, and that was all he said. So I was like, screw you, I'm taking my hammock.
That really got a rise out of Dan. He was pretty mad, I could tell, because he shut up immediately in text. He never shuts up. It's always like ding, 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 ding. Oh, you just see the little 3 dots at the bottom of the screen just going.
He's going.
And then you usually get some sort of book.
I was like, screw him, man.
Hit him with the old hashtag hike your own hike, buddy. Silence for hours. I could just feel him fuming over there. I was like, excellent. This is nice.
Hashtag hike your own hike.
Yeah, because there are a couple meadows on up there that I had thought about maybe camping in. I thought maybe in the morning it would be nice. See if any elk or deer or anything like that would come out, but it's all dry. Pretty much, really from where we got water
Out of that pipe.
it was pretty much dry. So
The lead
basically
pipe.
the last, 6 miles, I guess. 6 to 7 miles is pretty much dry the whole way out through here. And now until we get the whole way down here to Dense Run. Normally there is a stream that you basically follow down here to the road, but it's pretty much bone dry the whole way down through there. There was only a couple small spots that had a little pool that we could have got water out of, but Dan thought he was gonna get Giardia or some sort of
No, I would have drank it.
bubonic plague.
Believe me, I drank out of worse.
Yeah, we drank the
Beaver pond.
beaver pond.
Literally right out of the beaver pond. And we put it in our thing, and then we drank it. It wasn't even like a creek tributary, like way down from it. It was like coming out of the dam, and we put it in our bottles and drank it.
Testing the filters, and then the that pipe water off of the Standing Stone, that gas,
Yeah,
that gas well drainage, whatever.
and we needed water. We were out, we were thirsty, it was summer, it was July. We filled up, and I tell you, when you look at the bottle, it was like a yellowish, glowing color. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
We drank it though. But I will say, the next day, the next morning, I had coffee, but I wouldn't make any kind of food or anything.
Whoa!
I almost went.
Oh.
I felt that. I almost went. Better not lean back so much. Kind of defeats the purpose of having the back of a chair. Look, I'm leaning on the metal and the metal.
I see that.
And I'm well under the weight limit. It's not like I'm over the weight limit. It's 250 pounds weight limit, and I am way under that.
Maybe 250 is like the braking load of it.
I'm not even close to that. You are. I'm not.
I'm not that close to it.
You're a lot closer than I am.
Closer than you. It's a pretty spot down in here.
It is.
I like that we're like far enough away from the road. Like you can see the cars, but
I wonder if they could see us.
I highly doubt it. I'd say they'd have to be looking for it.
I just have warm. I brought my 40-degree set,
Oh yeah?
and now we're down here by what?
You all right there, bud?
No. It's going. It's only a matter of time. It's going. It's going to go.
It's gonna go. Maybe you should shim the back of it up.
Whose dumb idea was it to
Why don't
sit
you
here?
put a rock underneath each leg there?
Why do you have to like?
Put a big flat rock under there.
Why
like
do you
that,
have to like be smart?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would kind of prefer to watch you tumble backwards into the stream here. That would be pretty stellar videography there. But see there, I think that's going to be good. You might want to put one underneath that.
Which one? The
Do
front
that
one?
that front far one there, because then I think you'll be good. Just a little guy in there. There we go. Now we're cooking. Lord knows it's got enough play in it to stretch out. The moment of truth. Boy, that thing really stretches. Oh!
I just know. I told before when we were setting all this up. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to end up flipping out right over into that water. I can see it happening.
We can only hope.
Yeah, I do find if I'm by myself and I have my hammock, I don't do stuff around like camp. I'll eat under there. I'll hang my food, and then I just spend the time under sitting in my comfortable thing.
Yeah.
And it's rare I make a fire. Even in the wintertime, I don't always make a fire.
Yeah.
If anything, in the winter, it's for something to do.
Yeah.
Because it gets dark at like 4:30.
Yeah. Some sort of activity. Keep you busy.
But I don't use it specifically for warmth. I make sure I have my gear that's suited for where I'm going to be, like the conditions.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to rely on a fire, because either sometimes I don't want to, or everything's just soaking wet. You just can't make a fire. You know, it feels so late right now,
I know.
and it's only 6:20.
I know.
What's wrong with my hat?
You know, it just looks terrible against that nice natural background.
Yeah, but when you're just wearing green and grays and stuff, you blend in with it, and they can't see you on the
They
camera.
can see us just fine.
No, they can't.
Oh, look at this. There's a little salamander. Oh, come here, bud.
Oh, don't kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Why are you trying to kill him?
I'm not trying to kill him. Come here, bud. Come here.
Oh, he's little. He's tiny.
Look at him. That's pretty cool. Oh.
I am disappointed that the leaves are not.
Yeah.
I mean, the report from the DCNR said,
Yeah.
if I have a map, I'll put it on the screen for everybody. But it shows we're in Elk County, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
I think
It's
we're in
either
Elk
Elk
County.
or Clinton or.
But anyway, where we're
Water.
at, it
One
shows
of
that
them.
it's at peak.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look anywhere near peak.
No.
But we were also talking, it was like 2 years ago, we were on was it 2 years ago?
I think so,
Fall
yeah.
of 2023, I think. We did the Loyal Sox Trail in the fall. and that was supposed to be at peak, and everything was green. It's either they were green or they didn't have leaves on it. So we were thinking that it must have been a bad year for the foliage and the like a drought. I don't know if it was a drought that year too or not, but in thinking that the leaves just died and fell off instead of turning and stayed on for a while. Because that's what you saw. You saw green leaves or no leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Oh.
All by myself. There's another dead tree.
I know, I saw it already.
Right over there.
Right
Jesus. There's another one right there.
Right over
There's
by
two
you.
of them right there, right by me.
Yeah, I see it.
How did I not see those?
And there's another, yeah, there's one back there, one there, two there, one there.
God,
one there.
we're in a death zone.
Could be better.
No matter which way it goes, we're dead.
Yeah, I don't know what the camping situation would have been like down there.
Would you? That's gonna make me fall back.
That's the idea.
I'll be keeping an eye on my backpack
Yeah.
once you're putting rocks in it.
I've threatened multiple times. I'm just gonna start slowly adding rocks to Dan's backpack.
Let me just tell you.
So you're saying in 2 weeks on the Quehanna, maybe on the first day, I'll just start putting a few rocks in your pack?
Oh, now I'm gonna check. So I'm gonna be paranoid.
I'll put them down in the bottom where you won't see them.
I'll check. I'll know.
I'll put them underneath the pack liner.
I'll check. That's what I'm saying. Everything's completely out of my pack, so I'd know.
Maybe this is just a ploy to get you all paranoid, but you'll never know. So you'll have to continue to check.
It is nice down here.
Mm-hmm. Much nicer than
where we were gonna
where we were gonna camp.
I'm just glad there's water here because I wasn't getting worried, but I mean, I could hike back to the car without water and we'd survive.
Right.
But I was really getting thirsty and
wouldn't be comfortable.
No.
This bag seems to be working out. I mean, and I even
that's a nice bag.
And I even have the my like cook pot and all that junk in there, which I wouldn't need to have in there.
That's where I always keep. I keep everything
food related.
Everything smelling related in there.
Yeah.
Always. It's always in there. Keep my cook pot in there. Spoon. It's now 7 o'clock and we're done for the night, I think. It's going to be dark here soon. I mean, it is fall now and it'll be dark soon. It'll be getting cold. So we're just going to hang out here a little bit more. Turn our chairs around, just watch the creek a little bit. Just for a couple more minutes and then I think we're just going to go to bed. Tomorrow, it's another 16 miles. We're going to go back the same way we can because we did this as a yo-yo. So probably, I don't know. I think we're going to get back faster because I don't think we'll film quite as much because we did come, we filmed it coming this way. So it should be a little better, a little faster. But we're going to try to be out of here probably first light. I don't know when that is, between 7 and 8 or something. No sense hiking in the dark. It's only 15, 16 miles. But it was a good day. We didn't see any elk. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow morning will be when we'll see them, but we'll see. So with that, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, day 2. It's about 6:15 now. We got up at 5:30. It was cold. It was 43 this morning when I checked. It might be that now. 44. It's 44 degrees. And I was cold all night. Woke up in the middle of the night shivering. Thought it's because I didn't have my quilt behind my neck. Did that. I was a little warmer, but I was cold all night. I wasn't really cold from underneath. This is a 40-degree underquilt from Hammock gear. This is a 40-degree quilt, top quilt from Z-Packs. It's the summer quilt, but the difference is this is comfort rating at 40. This is transition at 40, meaning you'll start to get cold. So it was this, because from underneath I was warm, but not from the top. So, but I mean, I survived. I tried to put my jacket over my foot box, and I just kind of suffered there because I'm just too lazy to, you know, save my own life, I guess. But if it was colder out, or if I was really shivering, I would have really made some changes. Our plan, if we can stick to it, is to be on trail. What'd you say, Kale? We were thinking 7:30, somewhere around there. Like first light, somewhere around there. Should be an easy hike back. We're going right back the same way we came at 16 miles. I'm not going to say easy because there are some hills, but we're going to. This is kind of like our warm-up hike for our trip next about 2 weeks to the Quehanna Trail. We're going to do that. Hopefully, it will be the peak of the leaves. That will be beautiful. But it will be in the midst of hunting season, so I'll be wearing my fashionable blaze orange. But now, my priority is coffee and oatmeal. And maybe some peanut butter. But as usual, Caleb is way ahead of me. You're probably already done eating, aren't you? He's already half packed up. Always rushing me. The youth these days, always in a hurry. I think we're starting off today with 2 liters of water. We've got a long climb, and I don't know, it's like, in terms of hours, I think it's more like 4 hours, 3 hours to water. Can't remember the actual distance, but I just remember what time it was when we were getting the water out of that lead pipe. So 2 liters to start. Oh, come on, water. I need my coffee. Alpine starts, baby. Next trip, I'm going to take my canister stove so I don't have to impede on Caleb's timing in the morning. It is faster. Much faster. And for that kind of trip with little daylight as we have to get up, get moving, and run down the trail. But even though I forgot my cozy, I do always bring this. It's an old Mountain House biscuits and gravy. I just washed it out, and I've been using it as a ultralight pot cozy sometimes, but I always keep it in there, and I'm glad I did because I needed it. I needed it for my oatmeal. It's like a bowl. If anything, I can use it as a bowl. But it has a little bit of that Reflectix on the inside, so that's why I thought it might work. And it's I'm not saying it's for like winter conditions, but it does the trick for what I need, and it weighs nothing. It's like paper, so I always have it in my food bag. What's spilling out? Steam's in my eyes. I can't see. I'm hanging a little hot today. I didn't think I was this high. Definitely need more water. Definitely need more. That's the secret. Put a little bit in at a time. There. Yep. Perfect. A little hot, a little strong. Perfect again. This is nice, especially after being freezing cold all night. I can hear Caleb packing up his stuff, stuffing his stuff in his backpack. I didn't even start. But we got an hour. It's only 6:30. starting to get light. You can hear the birds starting to chirp, or whatever they are. Could be Sam Squatch. It's 20 of 3, and we only got about a mile left to go till we're back to the car. And again, this was a point to point, so we did this as a yo-yo. It's like 15 and a half to the end, and that's where we camped, and 15 and a half back. But I was very surprised about this trail. It was beautiful. I didn't think it would be, but I really didn't know what to expect, really. I just didn't think it would be as beautiful. No views or anything like that, or overlooks, but just looking back in the woods, it was clear through. You could see it was very beautiful. But I had a good time here with Caleb, as usual. And we're getting ready for a Quehanna trip. It's kind of what this trip was kind of to do, is more of a training hike kind of deal. That's about 2 weeks away. That's going to be fun. Hopefully the leaves will be at peak. They were supposed to be here, but I don't think they are. I think this year it's kind of like it did a couple years ago, where they just kind of fell off. They didn't really turn and stay there for a while. So, but anyway, we are going to look and go try to find a place to eat. And I'll end it here, and I'll see you next time.